everyone. Today we're going to be looking at Canvas to try to determine where our missing assignments are in order to get caught up. When you log into Canvas, you'll see that you have courses listed on the left-hand side and then whatever courses you're currently enrolled in. So you can click on one particular course. We're going to use Living Environment Spring as our example. When you get to that page, it'll automatically open the home page. On the left-hand side, you'll see different items that are specified by teacher. One of those items should be grades. The other items might change depending on each class. You're going to click on grades, and when you click on grades, you'll see some options at the top. It shows the grading period, so you can select all grading periods, marking period 1, 2, or 3. Right now it's marking period 2, so I'm going to select that. And then it says arrange by. And right now the choice is assignment group, but you can also sort by due date, module, or title. I want to sort by due date because I think that's going to help me catch up because I have a 0 right now in this class and I want to be able to catch up on my material. When you select whatever you want to sort by, you can click the word apply. Now that I clicked apply, you'll see a few things. So on the left-hand side, you'll see the name of the assignment. And notice that it's a link. So when I roll over with my mouse, it actually allows me to click on it. In the second column, you'll see the due date. Notice that as we scroll down, the due dates increase in time, right? That's because we sorted by due date. You also see status listed. Notice that sometimes it says missing in red and other times nothing is marked. I'll talk about that. And you'll see your score. So this is the current score that you have on that assignment. And then it says out of, and this is the total number of points that you could possibly get. You also have on some assignments a little checkbox over here. That just means that it's graded on a rubric. Okay. I want to make a note about some of the assignment types. So in many classes, you'll see assignments listed in a certain naming system. So for example, in Living Environment, BW stands for book widgets, L stands for lab, N stands for notes, Q stands for quizzes, and so on. The numbering system also probably plays a role. In Living Environment, 6.1 means Unit 6, Week 1. So this is BW 6.1, which means book widgets from Unit 6, Week 1. You'll also see whatever the name of the assignment is, and then we have the due date, the status, and then it says my score is a 0 out of 4. So the reason that it doesn't say missing here, even though I haven't turned this assignment in, is because sometimes Canvas uses external tools. So when I actually open this assignment, it goes to another website called Book Widgets, and from there I do my work. That website doesn't communicate back whether I'm missing this assignment or not. So pay attention to the fact that sometimes it might not say missing, but if you have a score of 0 here, you really are missing the assignment. So pay most attention to the score that you have in this column. Also notice that sometimes if you're excused from an assignment, it might say excused or EX, or there might be a little X, which means that the assignment was dropped. So lots of teachers will drop the lowest score in a category in order to boost everyone's score and make it fair, because everyone has bad assignments here and there. So if I'm a student and I haven't done anything in marking period 2, well, I want to start at the very beginning. So where am I going to start? So I'm going to start at this first assignment. And when I click on it, it goes to the submission details page. Now this isn't the assignment, this is just whatever I would have submitted. And it says no preview available. So that doesn't really help me complete the assignment. What you need to do when you're on this page is look up to where it says the name of the assignment. And I remember it was BW 6.1. That's a book widgets on types of reproduction. So I actually would click on that and it would open the page to open the assignment. All right, so I want to pay attention to when I click, again from the gradebook, if I click on an assignment, it goes to the submission detail page. I have to look at the top and click on that actual assignment in order to open it. Now let's go back to grades. And I just want to express that if you are missing assignments, you're going to look at the score and then do those assignments. Some might be marked as optional, and you might have a little dash here. So this dash, because this assignment was optional, meaning it doesn't actually get affected into your grade. There also might be a dash if the teacher hasn't graded something yet, meaning there's no score for you. So if a teacher hasn't graded something but they're going to, it's important that you still do those assignments because they might get factored into your grade. At the very bottom, when you scroll down, you'll see the categories that you're being graded on. So in this class, you have assignments, labs, and assessments. And then you have your total percentage. So it tells you how well you're doing in each of the categories. Let's say, right now these are all 0, but let's say my lab score was really low, but my assignments and assessments were okay. That means that I might want to focus my energy on those labs, and I can go all the way to the top, and I can say arrange by assignment group and apply. And I can look just at the lab assignments. So now it puts all the lab assignments together, and I can focus my energy just on those. Okay? So this is important because you might want to pay attention to only certain assignments rather than all of them, especially if you're not making up all of the assignments, but just some of them to boost your grade. You'll also see on the top right how those groups are weighted. So in this class, labs are worth 20%, assessments are worth 40%, and assignments are worth 40%. So you can see the two larger categories are assessments and assignments. That might also be an indicator that I might want to focus on whatever that largest percentage is to start. Okay, I hope this was helpful. You can also see your assignments on calendar. However, these are based on due dates, and sometimes it gets a little messy, especially if you have, let's say, a project that might be due at the end of the week, where you won't see any assignments the whole week and you'll just see it listed for the due date. So be careful when you're using the calendar, especially if you're trying to make up old work. Again, you want to go to courses, click on that course, and then go into grades to figure out what assignments you have a score of 0 or no score for in order to make that work up first and prioritize it to bring your grade up.